Hey everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. In the last part, we made it here to Novak, where we helped out a couple of people, including Boone here. We helped him find out who sold his wife into slavery to the Legion, and he became a follower. So now we have him in our party, and we still have EDE here. So our team is a pretty good, formidable one when it comes to range. So we'll actually probably be a little overpowered, but it's all good. It's fine. So what I want to do in this video is check out this player home mod that I downloaded, just because our inventory is getting really full and I need a place to dump some stuff off, at least semi-permanently. I don't know if I'll use this house because I haven't been there yet. I don't know what it's going to be like exactly, but if I find it to be to my liking, then we'll make that our player home for this playthrough. Otherwise, we'll probably end up just using the default one that the game gives you. But yeah, we'll see. And then I also want to go off to REPCONN. So we're going to do those things. I want to get all of REPCONN done so that we can help out Novak further and then learn from Manny, who told us to go there to clear out the ghouls, so that he'll give us information on the guy that tried to assassinate us. So yeah, now the player home I've marked on the map. It's just northeast of Novak a little bit, and there's another location up this way that I could check out. It's actually a really good place to go to buy things. And we'll go there for at least one quest, maybe a couple actually. And there's a really cool character who lives there, and we'll meet her soon enough. I don't know if I'll go there now, just because I don't really need to. But we'll just see. Man, my cat is up on my bookcase destroying something. Oh gosh, I should kick them out of the room, but then if I do that, they just meow at the door until I let them back in. Oh. And now she's going for the blinds. Oh god. And I'm being attacked by someone. Oh gosh. Okay, we got a Legion assassinary team. This is what I was afraid of. Because these guys are kind of brutal. Alright, I need to switch to something that can get through armor. I guess I'll use the service rifle. And then I should have a good amount of... Oh my god, I just got obliterated. Dang it, I was worried that was going to happen. Because I knew, since we did that booted quest, the Legion is not too favorable with us. And this usually happens too. Even if your reputation isn't destroyed with them, when you do that quest, it seems to really piss them off. And then they'll send, a whole team after you. So I'm going to head back over that way and then try to take out those Legion assassins without being destroyed. So I'll meet you guys back when I'm successful doing that. So yeah.
Can't run.
Okay, we did it. And we all survived. Oh my gosh. That took a couple tries because these guys are fucking strong. Now, my hope is that they have good stuff on them for them being so tough. Yeah, like this, a hunting rifle, that's actually really decent. And their armor would probably sell for quite a bit, but I'm actually not hurting for cash right now. And I'm actually really over encumbered. So I'm actually going to drop some of the stuff off with EDE. Some of the stuff that I really don't plan on keeping on me. It's going to be hard to choose, but I can't just keep carrying all this stuff. I don't have the weight for it. Or the carrying capacity, I guess. But, like, some of these things I really don't need to keep with me anyway, so it's okay. Alright, that should be good. Alright. And, like, if push comes to shove, I mean, if I really want to take a lot with me somewhere to, like, you know, a merchant, I can just load up one of my followers and they'll take the stuff. And it'll be good. But, okay, anyway, it's gonna be fine. Anti-venom. Oh gosh, I picked up some shit I did not want. They had plasma grenades. God, good thing they didn't just unleash those on me. That would have been bad. Okay, I don't know what crap I picked up from this guy. Oh, this helmet. Yeah, I don't want that. And... okay. Bunch of throwing spears. Sawed-off shotgun, I'll take it. Alright. Now, I don't know if it changed because this is kind of like a randomized encounter, but one of these guys had... oh, see, this is really good. That sells for a shit ton. But, like, one of the guys had something called a thermal lance, and that's actually, like, a really good melee weapon. Like, probably one of the best. And I would totally, like, have taken that, but this batch didn't spawn with one, so... oh well. Okay, anyway, we made it here to the home, thankfully. And we're gonna check this baby out and see what it's like on the inside. Free player home, and Boone just ran right on up here. Okay, there's an inaccessible door, which is good. There's a bench. Let's see what the view is like. Okay, I can see Helios 1 from here. And New Vegas kind of off there in the distance. I think that's like REPCONN, or maybe the radio station that's here. I forget what the name of that place is. Okay. And remove barricade. You need a hammer, tire iron, or axe to remove the barricade. Well, fuck me. What is this? Okay. Well, I can sleep here, but I can't get in there until I have a hammer, a tire iron, or an axe. Alright, let me go see if I can get one of those things real quick. Alright, so I borrowed a hammer from Chet in Good Springs. Okay. It was really harder to find a hammer than it should have been. But, alas. Let's go ahead and open this. Alright. And let's see what we got inside. Ooh. Okay. It's small, but it's homey. Okay. Huh. Let's see, they've got medics pinned to the the board here. It's a random key card, nothing I can interact with. Got a sink, we've got campfire crafting supplies. Okay. Wow. Campbell's tomato soup. That's not good. Alright, let's see. I can cook and prepare meal. If the table's on the floor, you can prepare and set out a meal. What? That's so weird. Okay, well, let's see. I can make a bloatfly slider if I wanted. Why not? Okay. There's a reloading bench and a workbench. Place for supplies for all of those. That's kind of good. I mean, everything's just right there. And magazines and books, a place to store those. There's The Shining, you know. Gotta have some good reading material in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Alright, there was a weapon repair kit that I just Found that there's toilet paper. Okay. Ah, there. Okay, cool. And I can put out the table. There's a Nuka-Cola fridge. Oh, I can come here and heal myself for free? That seems really kind of cheap. Kind of honest. Ah. I could choose a radio station from that thing. Okay. And let's see. Open ammo, EW. Okay. Guys, it's a little crowded in here. Did you know that? Sort items. Can set up a mattress in here. This place to store weapons. Okay. I mean, I like this. And this mod is called the Overlook, by the way. I should have said that before I even came in here. I like it, but it's really, really, really packed. Like, if I wanted to have any kind of... Hold on, we'll tell him to wait here. Alright. Chill here for a second, Boone.
I'll sit tight.
Yeah, if I wanted to have my companions be, like, anywhere with me, like, they wouldn't... If I wanted to send them somewhere to a home that was permanent, they wouldn't be able to come here. Because this place is so fucking crowded. But otherwise, I like it. I mean, I could always send them to other places. So yeah, I mean, this is fine. I think I'll actually use this. Because, like, it's a really good place to store stuff. I'm going to try not to use this because this is really cheap. Like, I could just come here and heal everything. And I feel like that takes away some of the difficulty of this. So yeah. I mean, I just like that these things are just labeled. And they're there. Like, that's really good. I like that so much. So, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get settled down in here. I'm going to dump off a bunch of stuff. And then that way we can just, like, have a fresh new inventory limit. And then from there, we'll go back to Novak, and then we'll head to Helios 1. So yeah, give me just a second. Alright, so I've gotten everything sorted pretty much to my liking. I put out pretty much everything that I didn't want to take with me. And I feel confident in how everything is at the moment. Ooh, there's like a safe behind that poster. Okay, I like it. And I did find a few things that were here in the building. Like, there was a key that I got, which is for apparently the Overlook. It was like called Overlook key. Really simple. And then there's this axe here, Jack's axe. And I don't know what this does. I guess it's just a really good axe. Yeah. But I don't want to take it with me. I don't want to use it. So, just because I'm not like a big melee weapon user. So, I don't know what that has to do with anything. If that's like related to whoever owned this place before me, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, and I guess the key is to like keep this locked so that no one just comes in here and steals my shit. Which is good. I mean, I don't want that to happen, so. Okay. Alright, I'm going to dump off all of the weapons that I know for a fact I'm not going to use into EDE, and then when we get around to a merchant, like, I can just get into EDE, get out the things I want to sell, and we'll go from there. So, okay. I feel pretty good about everything else, and that drops our weight down to 105, which means we can carry a ton more stuff. So, okay. Anyway, after all of that, I think we're finally good to move on to REPCONN. I don't know how long it's going to be in the video, but for me it's been like probably at least 30 minutes of me recording. Let me actually check. Okay. Yeah, it's been like 40 minutes of me recording so far. and all I've done is like killed a Legion assassin team, and then I like came in here to this building. So, okay, hold on. Then now the game's loading up because it doesn't really like OBS. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, so it's probably going to be like maybe 10 minutes of video up to this point, but oh gosh, I want to get through REPCONN in this video. So that's what we're going to do. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's good. It's all good. Okay. Just got to sip some water for some reassurance. All right. Let's clear off this marker because we don't need it. Or actually, okay, put it here. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Oh my gosh. This is garbage content. No. It's all good. All right. Yeah, that should just lead us right there. Okay. Oh, and EDE and Boone are still at the fucking Overlook. Wow. Aren't you guys glad that you're... No. Okay. Whatever. I need to not be so down on myself. That's not always good. Okay, anyway. Whatever. It's fine. You guys probably don't mind. If you're watching this video, you don't mind all of this. You're here for my smooth...
I've got your back.
Velvety voice. I wish I had a voice like that. Okay, anyway. Enough self-deprecation. Let's get ourselves to REPCONN. So, actually, in between videos, something I didn't show because I was, before I started recording, I went around and was trying to find things from, merchants. I wanted to get, more veggies and stuff, some fruit, all of that, so I could make things like the desert salads. But I couldn't find anything, but I went to a bunch of different merchants, and I went to Cliff at one point. Ooh, so we got ghouls coming up here. But yeah, I had gone to Cliff, and he actually he was saying how he took over the Novak Inn since Jeannie Mae was exposed for being a piece of shit. And yeah, he actually gave me a key to the bungalow that's there, or the room. So that's why I said it's not a good move to pay for the bed there, because you'll literally you'll get that room for free if you do that side quest, which it's a really good one to do. Gets you a lot of good fame with Novak, and then it unlocks Boone as a follower. So you're most likely gonna do that side quest anyway, so there's no point in paying for that room. Okay guys, settle down. We're trying to make a nice slow approach so that we can snipe everyone. But guess it's not gonna work. Okay, ooh, we got a glowing one. Those ones are kinda nasty. Alright. Okay, buddy. Slow your roll. Guys, help. Alright. I guess I'm too far up this cliff to be hit. Alright. Wow. I'm not really doing a lot of damage. I guess it's ultimately a good thing that I've got these two guys with me. But yeah, it just feels overpowered at points. It kind of takes out some of the challenge of just going alone. But at the same time, when you get into predicaments like this, it's really good to have some backup. So yeah, and that was the only other change that happens in Novak after Jeannie Mae is exposed and killed. But it's ultimately for the best. It's what needs to happen. Okay. Oh, and we can see Boone's perk fully used here. It lights up enemies and stuff. I don't know if it just does like any NPC or if it just does things that are like hostile. I'm gonna assume it's the hostile theory. Okay. So this is some kind of checkpoint. They must have had this like pre-war before like the bombs fell so they could check people that were going into this facility. Because we're going to find out quite a bit about this place. And it's like a really important research facility. So all of this security and checkpoints and stuff make a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, hello. Yes, do your battle cry before you come at me. Make my life a little easier. Alright. Okay, we've got an ash pile with a rebar club. There's only one creature in this world that could be strong enough to carry that. And it is a Nightkin like this one here. It's a stealth boy. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, so it's weird that the Nightkin were here. And we're gonna find out all about why they're here. And that's like, this quest is gonna involve the Nightkin and the ghouls. And this quest isn't really that hard that we're doing. It requires a lot of like just doing stuff. A little bit of back and forth. But ultimately it's okay. I'm gonna take these syringes. Since I have like the house so early, I'm actually gonna like pick up more random things sooner than I typically would. Cause usually I'm like really reserved about picking up like scrap electronics and stuff, even though those things are used like a lot in crafting. It's just like if you're going through this and you end up with 100 pounds of like random stuff that's not guns, it's like it just gets really annoying. But with the house where we can dump the stuff off, like heck yeah. I don't think I need those conductors, though. We'll remember, though, if I need conductors, come here and get those, too. And I'll take all this ammo that I can just end up selling. Yeah, and I mean, in addition to, like, just being really good, like, fighters, your companions can be, like, monumental in just being your pack mules. Which, you know, you could argue is a little rude, but at the same time, yeah, they need to obey me, I guess. I don't know. All right, so here we're coming upon the main facility. This is where we want to get into, and this is going to be surrounded by ghouls. And thankfully, like even at this point, ghouls are not really that big of a deal. I know that they were really early on when I was like climbing up that mountain area. But that's also because I was just starting out and I didn't really have good weapons. Okay. Well, oh, here they come. Well, I thought I was going to be able to snipe them all, but I guess not. Bring it on, babies. Unless you're going to stay down there, in which case, stay there. Don't bring it on. Okay. Rat Slayer is actually not doing as much damage as I was hoping they would do. Okay. But luckily we still have Boone and EDE, and they're just gonna like obliterate anyone. Okay. You know what? I should have gave Boone some armor, now that I think about it. Okay. Alright. I think as we get closer into here, we'll, like, switch to this pistol. So I have a bunch of ammo for this, and I'm kind of low on ammo for the, like, 3 weapons I've been using that use the 5.56. Because that's what the Rat Slayer, that gun, and then... What was the other weapon? Oh, the service rifle. Yeah, they all use the same kind of ammo, so that's going to, like, drain our reserves really, really quick. Okay. But we're getting there. And then once we get into this place, like, there's going to be even more feral ghouls, but, like, it'll be really close quarters. So if I should have kept one of the shotguns I had, honestly. That would have been good for this place, but it's all good. All Gucci. Okay. Yeah, this place is, like, derelict, but it looks like it didn't really take that much of a pounding from the nukes. Like, that rocket's still there, ready to fly up to Uranus or something. And then all these other places are still good here. Oh, hello? Where you at? Oh, okay. I'm glad I had these guys watching my back, because I totally wasn't even looking in the direction they were coming from. Okay. Alright, let's head on into REPCONN, and we'll find out more about the ghouls that are hanging out here. And we'll find more about the Nightkin, too. Now, this place, and this is a problem for, like...
Hey!
Oh.
Over here! Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Oh, got it.
Let's hope you do.
Okay. Yeah, we could sit there and have a nice conversation, but he seemed pretty in a rush, so... Okay, so these guys, they have like these robes. They're actually like the ghoul faction that were going to come here, and they are friendly, but there are still going to be a lot of feral ghouls here as well. Okay. Oh, so what I was saying before I stopped talking, like... Oh, hello! I got interrupted again, but it's all good. Alright, there we go. You guys got things over there? Okay. Yeah, these buildings can be, like, really packed. And they can be kind of confusing. Like, you'll lose your way at least a few times throughout these games. And that's when, like, any kind of map really can be useful. And the game does have, like... It shows you a map of, like, these indoor places, but it's really not all that helpful. Okay, ghouls, bring it on. I'm gonna send you to oblivion. Okay. Yeah, and these guys use a lot of energy weapons. So if you were, like, wanting to specialize in energy weapons, and you've kind of been following along, like, where the game wants you to go up to this point, you can, like, once you get to here, you'll have, like, a lot of really good energy weapons at your disposal. And you're going to be doing, like, a shit ton of damage. And this is also a really good place to, like, just get a lot of good loot. And we're eventually going to, like, honestly, not that far from here, we're going to end up in New Vegas. And there is a merchant really, really close to that area. It's, like, outside of New Vegas, but they actually, like, sell really, really good guns. So the point is, like, the more you can stock up on, like, valuables, even if you can't sell them all to, like, the merchants you've encountered up to that point, like, totally keep them for that merchant, and you can get yourself, like, a really good weapon early on. And I already know, like, there's a specific gun that I'm aiming to get. Because, like, I consider it, like, a mid-game weapon. But it does, like, really good damage. And it's got, like, a good aiming mechanic. And the ammo for it's kind of rare, but you can still buy like the like hollow point and armor piercing rounds for it, so it's just a really good gun to get. And we'll see more of that when we actually get there. So yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, someone didn't make it out. They OD'd on beans and then they took themselves out. Kind of sad. Okay. Now I think that gun that I just picked up, I think it's actually like I think it uses that same ammo as like the gun I was talking about. Maybe. Okay, there's another shotgun. More stealth boys. Okay. Now, EDE, I need to load you up on more weapons here. Okay, because I'm not going to use this revolver. No, okay, this was what I picked up. This does not use the same ammo. This uses the same ammo. The hunting rifle. That's actually a really good, like, weapon in Fallout 3, but I usually end up not using it that much in this game, just because there are like better rifles to get, in my opinion. So, okay, making our way through here. We're heading like to the east side of the building, and there's like all these miscellaneous rooms I could be checking out. And I don't really know if there's anything in like severely to note here in terms of loot. Like, let me check. Nope. Just some unique items, but like there's no bottle caps or like snow globes. Those are like, did I say bottle caps? I meant like star caps. And then like magazines. Skill magazines are really good to get. None of those here. Just a bunch of ghouls and dead bodies that OD'd on beans. Okay. Alright, now I feel like I'm going in a big circle here. That does become a problem. When you get to the areas like this. Hello? Oh, I'm back where I was. Great! I went in a big circle. Because, you know, why not? Okay. This looks promising. Oh, gosh. Hello? Oh, gosh. No. Oh, gosh. Here. Wait, whoa. I forgot the VATS button for a second. There we go. Always aim for the head. No matter what you're fighting. Unless the head is protected in some really annoying fashion. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Oh, gosh. Oh, fuck off. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm being hit. Alright. The last thing I want to do after clearing out most of this area is to die and then have to do it all over again. Like, screw that. Human flesh. Yum. Part of a balanced breakfast. Alright. And a bunch of mutilated organs, a rotting Brahmin, you know, the standard fare for a place that's infested with feral ghouls. And super mutants of any caliber. Alright. And there is a handy dandy marker, but I haven't like even been following it. Okay, here we are.
Alright, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Smooth skin, eh? I don't like your tone, mister. Alright.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey now, where can I find Jason?
The Great One can be found upstairs. Don't think about wasting his time. He's very important. You should feel lucky to be granted some of his time.
Okay. Alright, so we're supposed to talk to Jason. Hey, you know what? You're not that good looking yourself. I probably have smoother skin than you do. Because I exfoliate every day. Okay, let's just head right up to Jason. This is like the Bright followers and their main area. I guess I should just let the game explain itself. But if we head up here, we could find Mr. Jason and see what he's got to say. Hello.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Whoa. Okay. Who are you?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Okay. What's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Okay. They want to escape the bigotry and hatred of humans. I don't blame you. I mean, that's legit applicable to our current society, but okay. What are these demons? I think there was an option for that, yeah.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Huh. You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of them for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Hey there.
All right, so he gives us a key to the basement, and I think up to this point you can't go into there. So yeah, this is a really interesting character, and I don't really like. When I think back on this game, I don't really think about him as much, because he's so much. Okay, that was rude, Mr. Chris, and your hatred towards people with fine skin. Yeah, like he's not really that big of a character in the game, just this particular mission, but he's really interesting. Like, he's a glowing one that like is not feral, and you don't really see that in any of the games. So yeah, it's really cool. And I like that the character overhaul mod that I'm using, which like updates a lot of the texture, I like how he looks, because he doesn't look this detailed in the base game. So, okay, anyway, he wants us to go down to the basement and clear out the quote-unquote demons, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna help them on their way, because I understand their plight of wanting to escape humans, and I think it's a noble cause to put my time behind. Okay. Now I could fall off here. Okay, I didn't break my leg, so it's all good, but I am now hungry, I've noticed. I left most of my food back at the the house, but I kept some of it just for the sake of having it, and that proved to be a really good thing. Okay, so here's the basement. Let's go in. Okay.
Dark in here.
Now, this is going to be...
Spot for you. Keep you on target.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We do kind of have to sneak through this place unless we want to kill all of the quote-unquote demons that are going to be down here.
I'll sit tight.
And I don't actually think I want to do that. So let's chill here, because maybe the demons are just misunderstood. Okay. So I'm going to save real quick in case I fuck this up. But we have stealth boys, and we can just use them to sneak on through here. Now, if I wasn't using a damn E and B, which, I mean, I shouldn't complain, because it does make the game look fantastic. But I would be able to use cat eye, and that would be very helpful. Okay. Wow, I actually probably didn't even need to use the stealth boy, but that's okay. Well, this one isn't marked as hostile, so let's see what he has to say.
Is that Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I came here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Okay, well, maybe I can help. That's the option I'm going to go with. And you want to be careful here, because if you choose any of these options, like saying he sounds strange, or outright saying you have to kill them, or even like getting too far into this tree where you're questioning who Antler is, like he'll just attack you, and I want to do this as peaceful as possible.
For a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right, a piece of paper, shipment invoice, hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room, one we don't search yet, the one we can't search.
Okay, well, why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
Okay, well, I'll find the stealth boys for you.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Well, that is a risk I will have to take. Okay. So we need to find where this ghoul is so we can find out about this stealth boys shipment. Another thing of note, don't touch this skull, because that is actually Antler, and if you disrupt the skull, then that Nightkin will attack you, and it's not good, so just be really careful. Okay, I don't think... God, there's a lot of good stuff down here. A lot of Wonder Glue. Ew. Scrap metal. Okay. Braxo, I know you use that for some recipes. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to like come back here at some point and get more of these random like crafting materials, because they're so good and they're usually kind of hard to find just out in the world. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. Because I didn't really say where the ghoul was. Okay. Gosh. More turpentine. Okay. Yeah, this is a really, really, really good place for scrap and such. Okay. I mean, ideally, I would like want to show off all of the weapons that you can make yourself. I don't know where you get the blueprints for all of them, but I think that would be really cool for this playthrough. Okay. Well, I don't actually know where the heck I'm going at this point, because the Nightkin was saying that the door was locked where everyone was. Oh, okay. Wow. I was not going the right way at all. Okay. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll just be roaming through this dank, gross tunnel where, you know, God knows what could be crawling around down here. Okay. Ooh, I think there's gonna be more guys around. Alright. Because I'm no longer, like, downstairs, it appears. Okay. Yeah, this puts me just back in that room. Alright. Let's go back to sneaking. Everyone's favorite pastime. Okay, I think there's someone, like, immediately nearby. Okay. No, this looks right. Yes. Okay.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Hey, Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
Okay, how did you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Okay, how have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
Jesus. You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Okay, how can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, Except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Okay, I'll find your friend for you.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Okay. Now, it's kind of important to find his friend, because if you don't, then you have to kill him, basically. And that's not the outcome that I want for this quest. So, that's what we're doing. But if you wanted to finish this quest really quickly, then you can just, like, kill him and get right in there. But, like I said, for me, that's not the preferred outcome, so I'm not going to do it. Alright. So he wants us to go into here. And I don't know if this is going to lead into, like, a whole different area. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. I might have to actually kill some things in here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, because there's this guy coming up here. And he's got a nasty, nasty, nasty weapon. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, he's probably gonna take quite a few hits. But I do think I have to kill him at this point. Oh, here goes nothing. Okay. There was a sneak attack at least. Oh. Don't blow me up too much, Jeremy. Okay. Oh, he busted out the melee weapon. Okay, heal. Shit. Alright, take a med-X. There we go. Bunch of stim packs. Some water for good measure. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think he's stuck. Okay. Die. There we go. Alright. Now, I think he is the only one down here, but the reason why you probably have to kill him is he's got a jail key. Okay. And that weapon that he had, I don't know what happened to it. I think he dropped it because it, like, broke. Okay, anyway. I'm sure it's not worth much. Probably isn't even worth the trouble of me trying to find it. Okay. Oh, whatever. No big deal. Alright. So, we're looking for that one ghoul's friend so that he can get the hell out of here and stop blocking my progress. Oh, I didn't actually say this earlier when I was saying that, like, you have to kill him or move on, but if you don't, like, find his friend and you try to go past him, he'll like, shoot you. He'll turn hostile. And obviously, that's not the ideal outcome for everyone involved. Okay. So, fuck, I don't know if there's people actually sneaking around here or not. Alright. So, we just need to look for this person's friend. And I don't know where that goes, but I don't think I have to go in there. Gosh. Okay, or maybe I do, but... okay. Fine. We'll go in here. Alright. Oh, ghoul prisoner. Hello? Okay. Yeah, so Harlan was that ghoul's name. And that was his friend. I don't know how you can just tell that by looking at them. But I guess it's assumed that if you find a ghoul prisoner, then it's got to be the one guy's friend. Because they probably ran down here, got themselves captured, and now they're dead. So, very unfortunate, but 'tis the way of the world. Okay, I just heard someone make a noise like they were in pain. God, I hope Edie and Boone are okay. Like, I don't think any of the Nightkin, like, go over to that area specifically, so if something happened, it's, like, through their own, like, doing. Alright. Is this the way out? Okay. Stealth boy once again. This is actually good because honestly, when I'm playing through this game, I'll like have ultimately ooh fuck, ooh fuck, ooh fuck, ooh fuck. Yeah, turn around. My ooh fuck scared them away. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I usually end up with like an overabundance of fucking stealth boys that I just don't end up using. Okay. There was that same fucking noise. I don't know what that means. Alright. Am I going the... Oh, fuck. I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm getting all kinds of turned around. Okay. No, this is good. I think we're back on track. Alright. So this is the way to the one guy. Okay. Should be fine. We shouldn't have to do any more sneaking. Yes, unfortunately, she did.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Okay. Now, I don't know if he, like, fights all of the Nightkin, but just don't get my people killed, okay? Alright. Now, this part is kind of treacherous. So, even though he's cool with us and everything, he still has, like, a shit ton of traps. What? Why did that... Okay, that was dumb. I don't know if I got hurt by the bear trap or what. But okay. Yeah, you want to be really careful. Because he's rigged this place up with, like, all kinds of traps. And I think there's mines here, too. And obviously you don't want to step on any of those. Okay. So far, we're okay. Alright, here's a terminal. I think this one's good. There are actually, like, false terminals out here, like, in this game that will, like, explode if you try to use them. But this one's good. Alright, shipment mistake. To Robco HQ Supply Department from Bill Martin, REPCONN Custodian. Dear Robco Supply, first off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be a part of a company as exciting as Robco. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. Okay, workplace misbehavior. To all REPCONN staff, from the HR manager, in light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough rating to REPCONN's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, Daniel Nievet. Okay, so someone must have been using the Stealth Boys to be a naughty, naughty boy. Gross. Okay, shipment sent back to Robco HQ Supply Department. Hi, Robco Supply. We are sending back 2 crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contained 1 gross of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, not mine, 1 crate was opened and is missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rahan, Custodian. Okay, why is the Custodian sending messages about that? That's weird. Okay, so the Stealth Boys that those damn Nightkin are looking for are not here. Ooh, and I just fell in between some crates. I think it's fine. Alright. Guess I could just use these to sneak around here. Oh, watch for traps. Okay, we're good. Alright. So the stealth boys are not here. And we can tell this Nightkin that, and hopefully he'll just be okay with it and leave.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them?
There's no stockpile of stealth boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
The stealth boys were sent here by mistake, then sent back.
But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Okay. So he's gonna leave. And now all of the Nightkin that were in this building are going to be non-hostile. So, we're good. They're gone. And now we can go back to Jason Bright and tell him that it's safe to come down here. And then we can help them with whatever comes next. Ugh. See, this is just one of those side quests in this game where it's like you get one thing after another to do. It's like you're going down a rabbit hole. And it just makes me think of this quest in RuneScape. Like, I know that's where my frame of reference is, unfortunately, but like literally every single stage of the quest until like you're like 10 layers deep is like
Got your back.
someone asking for something to give you the thing that you needed to get from them. So it's like you have to do a different task for like every single one of these damn NPCs until like eventually someone is like, okay, just have the thing. I don't need you to do anything for me, and then it all falls into place after that, which is very satisfying when you're doing it. But anyway, there's worse quests in this game, trust me. Like this one's kind of mild compared to how crazy some of the others get. But alright, Jason Bright, we're good.
Is the way clear?
It is. The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Hell yes. Okay. So head to the REPCONN basement and talk to Jason Bright about what comes next. Okay. So yeah, everyone's going to piece out of this part of the building. They're going to go down to the basement, which was where we were when we were in like that dank tunnel. And they've got spacesuits on. Oh, I wonder what could be happening. We're in a rocket facility. Okay. Yeah. And then like another thing to note, all of that stuff that was up there in their room, you might be able to think like, okay, all these guys are leaving. We can take all of the supplies that were up there for ourselves. But that's not the case. I mean, you can take it, but like you're going to lose karma for it. So if you're playing this game and you don't really care about karma, it's fine. Or if you're playing this game and you're like almost all the way through your playthrough and you have like really good karma and you want to have bad karma to get like a specific ending screen or something, then you could come here and take that stuff and it'll knock down your karma. So, but I always like, just because I play this game in more of a peaceful manner, like my karma is always really good by the end of the game. So I never have to worry about that. Alright. So, Jason, what's up?
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay, let's talk about Chris. I think he thinks that he's a ghoul.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
Okay. So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Okay, well, it's really none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Okay, what is this far beyond you keep talking about?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Okay. Alright, well, goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright. So he's gonna go on, and we need to talk to Chris to find out what's going on now. So there are like a couple outcomes to this whole story and like everyone involved in it, but you need a speech of 55 to get like the best part of it, and you need a really high science, which I don't have. So probably not going to get the most ideal outcome, but it's okay. All right. So there's a couple things down here you can get. You can get yourself a spacesuit if you'd like. Cyber? Oh. Okay. So that is one of those, like, mod items for that one character that I haven't met yet. Okay. But yeah, you need a science of, like, 55 and a decently high speech. So, anyway, let's just go ahead and talk to
Hey there.
Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Okay, how can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay. Well, I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Okay. So there's a couple things that you can use here, and I actually didn't need to get one of these, but there's that radical thing that I got at Clark Field. You could use that from like the guy that was in the radiation suit, or you can use the souvenir rockets. And I don't think it really matters which you use, but let's just go ahead and use the igniting agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Okay. And so yeah, all we need now are those thrust controls.
Bye.
And for that, you actually have to go to, I don't know if it's going to show it, Yeah, we have to go to the Gibson scrapyard. So, remember how I said we weren't going to go there for a bit? Well, I kind of lied because I forgot that we needed to go there for this quest. And that kind of is a little disappointing, but it's all good. Fortunately, there's like this entrance here. And, oh, fuck, I really don't know where this is in relation to things. I guess I could mark it on my map. Scroll down right here. Move it. Okay. So I know if I come up here, it's all good. Alright. So we'll travel to the Overlook. And then we'll just go like west to this scrapyard. So, feels good to be helping these ghouls. As I've said like a couple times already, but I understand their plight. And if I were more of a scientific fellow, if Chance Neal knew his way around a laboratory even more, we could totally like help them out more, but alas. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You again? What the fuck? Alright. This is going to be stupid. I don't know like how often I'm gonna have to fight these guys, but I don't like it already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Die, you piece of garbage. Alright, EDE. Okay, I need to make sure you're okay. Oh my gosh, I need to make sure I'm okay. Alright. Take a doctor's bag, take another Med-X. Become addicted. Okay. Take a fixer. Alright. Okay, I'm not addicted. Boone has died! Oh my god. Okay. Jesus criminy. Okay, well now I'm vilified, which means probably going to be seeing a lot more of these guys, but oh my goodness. Okay, I mean at least I'm getting like good stuff from them, but like I'm pretty much wiped out of ammo at this point. Okay. And I'm glad I have ED and Boone with me because without them, I would have been dead long time ago. Well, more than I was already. Okay. Oh, look, a mole rat. Yay. That's nothing compared to what we were just fighting off. Alright. So yeah, let's go off to the Gibson scrapyard, which is where this is telling me to go. And at least, like, we'll be right here with a merchant. And we'll meet, like, a really cool character. And then this kind of puts us close to where I want to go once we're done with, like, REPCONN and Novak completely. So, it's all good. Alright. So, in here to the Gibson garage, we can find... Oh, I think she's sleeping, and I hate to wake her up, but, you know. Hello. Oh, wait. You know what? Hold on a sec. I don't know if she has, like, any skill books or anything lying around. Okay, well, there's a star cap. Just gonna take that off your hands. And I feel like there's a book or something around here. Okay, well, anyway, we'll focus on the task at hand. And if there is, in fact, other things here, I'll get them later on. But, okay. Hello, Gibson. I hear you may be selling some thrusters.
I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay, do you have any thrust control modules from REPCONN in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Ugh. Okay, and I don't have the skills to bring it down. Alright. Have my 500 caps.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Okay. So she's got... Oh, hello.
Diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Okay, continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Huh. Okay. So we learned more about EDE's backstory, and that actually relates to their personal side quest, the EDE, my love. And so what happened, because that did seem to come out at random, but there are like certain people that you can talk to throughout the game, and their dialogue options like have a key phrase or word in them, and it triggers that recording in EDE. So that's what happened. It didn't just randomly come up, from some kind of glitch. And as we go throughout the game, I think just naturally we'll come across people that, spark the dialogue options. So we'll get to those as we go. Okay. Lady Gibson, I'm not done with you, but first, let me get all this crap from EDE. Because I should be able to sell most of it to her. I mean, she already took like 500 of my caps, so she at least has that many.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Okay. Let me see what you have for sale.
Happy to do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's got a ton of money. Alright, so I'm going to sell things, see what she has, see what I want to buy, and then we'll go from there. So give me just a second. Okay. So I was able to, sell a bunch of my stuff, and, it even, was taking me over what she had in terms of caps. So I ended up using a lot of that, or a good chunk of that money at least, to, get... okay, now I'm kind of confused, sorry. Because I don't know how to get up there specifically to where that is. I mean, I'm sure I can. I hope I can. Because otherwise I have to go all the way through the building. Oh no, it's just right here. Okay, good. But anyway, yeah, and I got a bunch of crafting items, so that'll be really good for when we go to build these these weapons once we get blueprints and such. So yeah. And we still have we still have a bunch of weapons to sell that we picked up here. And I'm up to already nearly 4,000 caps. So that'll be really, really, really awesome once we get to that place near New Vegas that sells really good weapons. So anyway, we got the thrusters, Chris.
The components we discussed?
Yes, I have.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Okay. The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Okay, here we go.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Okay. Are you okay, Chris?
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
No, no, no. They'd take you if you could, Chris, but you die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
No, they're going to revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
No, that's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
No, there's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Okay. So he's gonna head to Novak, and we can launch ourselves some rockets. And I think we have to go, like... And this is kind of an annoying thing, but we have to go all the way back up to where we found Bright and his followers originally, because that's where the launching room is, which is kind of random, but I guess that's like the only thing they could do. Yeah, I mean, they could have just put an elevator down here in the basement that literally just leads all the way up there, but I guess that would have been too easy. Okay, so let me head back up there. I'm just going to cut this out for the sake of convenience, and then we'll be there. So just a second. Okay, here we are. So we have the launch music signal. Let's go ahead and tune into that. See what that's... Oh, okay, well, I can't just tune into it. It's like an automatic thing that'll play in just a second. So if we look at this thing, navigation console, if you have a science of 55, you can like edit their launch coordinates, which will like let you send them closer to where they want to go, like where they're aiming for. It's very like minuscule, but if you can do that, it does actually give you like some really good karma. So let me see what that brought me up to. 46. Right. Was I looking at the right thing? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I'm doing this quest early in the game, and so I don't have the required science, but it's still okay. It'll still work out. It doesn't really change the... Okay, let me actually double check this. Okay. So I just wanted to see like how this affects the endings you can get. And the only thing that it affects is if you go with a certain really disgusting faction, which you might already know what I'm talking about, but and you do this upgraded like flight path, then in this ending the Bright followers will actually come and help out a town. But that's only if you do these updated like things, which is fine. But that ending, yeah, it's not really going to be canon for Chance Neal. So anyway, okay, we'll see more of that later in the game. But for now, let's go ahead and launch these things. There they go. Okay. So yeah, what a glorious, glorious scene. I remember when I played this game for the first time and I saw that, I was like, holy shit. Okay, well anyway, that makes us like to Novak. That completes Come Fly With Me, and we get a nice, decent chunk of XP there. And that levels us up. Okay. So, with that sweet background music going, let's do just 5 more to our survival, and I think that's as high as we're going to put it. Because at this point, we can make everything that we need the survival skill to make. And we'll do... let's do 5 to speech. And we'll do some to science, so that maybe next time we can actually do good stuff with, like, you know, quests. So we'll get our science up there a little bit. Definitely doing this quest helped with both our science and our speech. So yeah, we'll go from there. And I have to pick a skill. Great, because I really don't know what skill I want. Okay. Let me just look real quick, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So just for the sake of having, like, a little bit of interestingness in this playthrough, doing something I've never done before, I'm going to take this Junk Rounds perk. So, survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at the reloading bench using alternate materials. So we can use scrap metal and tin cans to make ammo. And I'm interested to see what that perk does, so I'm going to take it. Alright. The music did stop at some point, which was disappointing because I did kind of... Oh, it's back on. Good. Okay. So with that, the Bright followers have left on their journey. We've completed the quest, Come Fly With Me. And if we go back to Manny Vargas and Novak, he's going to tell us more about the guy who shot us in the head. So, that's actually where I'm going to end off this video. But next time, we'll actually go back to Novak, wrap up everything there is left to do there, and then we will start heading to New Vegas. I think first we'll go to Helios 1, and then we'll pretty much be making our way towards the gates of New Vegas. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time, and I'll see you guys then.